Текст. Так. Ты знамена. Робинсон надо начать. Ну, то есть с историку кто? 4 хопа. Okay, but it's not my account right now. It's my friend's account for my team. When I get on my account, okay. Hello, by the way. I just woke up. О, реально. Ну все. Больше ничего не будет. Ну, это. Вот так это хотя бы. Как может быть 0 висишек? Может быть 0 висит. Привет. Нет. Там же справа вверху написано. Как будто Блейку выступит бейсбол. Релиза. Ой, какой крутой релиз. По-моему, такой же, как у этого портика. Очень похож на предыдущий релиз. Даже, по-моему, быстрее. 3.95, конечно. Пипец машина. Давайте будем видеть. А, нету подзора. Ну, слишком для малого. У него был, помню, 1 год вообще ужасный. А тут вообще огонь. То есть у нее есть плюс. Да. Это жесть. Да еще. Люди. Тоже, кстати, приятно. Дешево. Ну, наверное, и трешку может добить. Дать хварную задачу. В целом релиз хороший. Так, реально. Нет, скорее всего нет. Да, такой же. Хотя... А, ну я понял. Это не лаги. Сейчас все будет окей. Это не лаги. Это баг ОБС. Почему надо перезапускать сцену? Слушайте, по-моему, ускорили. Хотя нет, конечно. Это медленно, да, тут есть. Если он снизу медленно запускается, он ускоряется. Это крайне неудобно. Привет. Ну, будет стоить где-то 1500, да? Diamond стоил 300, а это будет 500 стоить. Наверное. Не меньше. Ну, игрок-то прикольный. Ну и сам он вроде не сильно низкий. Но релиз очень странный. Ладно. Или трудности не интересует. И Магрейден поставочек. Так, это никому не так. Это шутинг, да. Класс. Слушайте, а он легко был? Я даже не знал. Найс. Релиз. Очень крутой релиз. Для 7.1 это вообще пушка. Можно бажить смело закатать. Я думаю, он у Пепи нереально крутой. Ну блин, прикиньте Galaxy Opal, если дадут Робинсона за токены. Ну да. ты, одна зона нелегко. Не нравится мне эта флешка. Она такая... Короче, она не спейс не создает. Только если на лимите конкретно. Последний ну что, как будто спорили, нет? Мне кажется, чуть-чуть. Нет, это надо. Ну не самый худший вид. Блин, а крышка тоже короткая такая. Конечно, можно прыгнуть и бросить. Просто такое. Ну по баджам все круто, по атрибутам. Ну вот может быть. Я до Diamond просто не так много играл, не могу сказать точно, но не сильно, если и быстрее, то не сильно. Ну кайфово. Нормально. Быстрее там, чем у Дорда, допустим, да? Но медленнее, чем у Мэла. Мне Мэла нравится. Ну, из последних самый крутой Лису Фрейзера, честно скажу. У него база еще кайфовая. Что-то мало. Привет. Что именно? О чем ты спрашиваешь? Так, сейчас даем пирожок, я буду играть. У меня в 2 трения, поэтому сейчас пару 2,5 часика покатаю, пойду на тренинг. Galaxy Opal Malone. Malone это дыня, если что. Или арбуз, я уже забыл. MyTeam. Чао. Чао, какао. Так немножко передаешь. Что, как дела? Чао, салют. Банди. На тренинге после травмы, в смысле после восстановления. Нансел, да целом. Ты меня хочешь расстроить или что? Как Нансел? Шо? Я за сотку своего загнал. Давай, показывай своего Малоуна. Фабула Малоуна пришел посмотреть. Чё за прикол? Как давно занимаюсь? Ну, так, лет 20 уже точно. Леон, ну нахуя ты ж испортил мне настроение вот сейчас. Я его за 100 тысяч продал. Я уверен, что мне еще одного не дадут. То есть я одного продал. Типа я ну, возьму 12. Мне не дадут уже больше его. Да ладно. 100 тысяч тоже деньги. Бля, я так и не доел. Дедулькин стрим. Билл Рассел, мне кажется, он, блядь, такой цемент будет, такой цемент. У него 99, у него все по 99 в защите. Он просто там, бля. Он будет стопить, как никто не стопил. Серьезно. Вот интересно, сколько сил. 99. Сила 98 всего лишь. Слабачок. На самом деле, привет. Привет, Егор не болхендлер. Привет, блять, не хочу стоять на ленточке. А, Постман, Мейлмен. Постман думает, что за хуйня ты, блядь, несешь? Конечно же, Мейлмен. Как он забрал со спины? Почти получил. Вот fuck.
Just an electricity to what Drexler can do. The leap in ability, the creativity, once in air, that's elite level stuff. And with Kawhi Leonard, he just does everything well on the floor. Offense, defense, rebounding, runs the floor. I mean, he is one of the more complete players in our league. He can completely take over a game on both ends. Working the in-between area, the kind of look that can get you into a rhythm early.
Yeah, scratching my head a little bit about how the defense is trying to play this. No one there really contesting the shot.
What the fuck?
Wow. Look at the extension Russell gets there. That comes from great positioning plus the quick jump with the wingspan.
Nice. Рассел просто ушатал. Не играешь? В смысле? По-моему, вы там не ругались, не ссорились. Тесс Мэлоуна? А сейчас мы что потом делаем?
Left side, Leonard. Here's Mikan. Rebounded by Malone. From 15 feet away. McGrady outside.
Бля, Магрейзи точно быстрее не стал. Get the fuck out of here, bitch! Да! Рек! Бежать, блядь, срочно. Сейчас я распылю Мэлоуна только. Мэлоуна, блядь, распылю, блядь. Дизенчант Трейси Магрейди, блядь, распылю. И в рек. Подожди, сейчас. Как вот его распылить? Говно. Блядь, не распыляется. И этот не распыляется. Как, блядь, как? Хоть одну карту можно распылить? Алло. Что-то я делаю не так, подождите. Надо в коллекции распылять. Ну вот, допустим. Ага, да, 800. Не, ну это фигня, надо посерьезнее вещи. Нет, нельзя. Что за херня? Не распыляется, пацаны. Да. Шок-контент. Пиздец, забили. Полную жопу баджи напихали. Карла? Думаю, да, потому что у него офигенный релиз. Но мне кажется, он SF. Мне кажется, он SF. Мне кажется, он SF-чик. Мне кажется, он и ПГ может. Да, релиз точно такой же, как у Порзингиса. Мне кажется, даже чуть-чуть быстрее. У него есть спидбуст. Бля, мне понравился Билл Рассел. Просто машина. Просто кайф. Все по 99. Подожди. Нам нужен кэч и корнер. Не, ну я один фейт бросил и забил. Короче, нужен корнер, кэч и дипрейндж. Лимитку не думал, что его можно. Да. Потому что у него 3:45. Да, кэч он будет и с корнера бросать. А вот все остальное. Ну, лимитку это, блядь, только я против. Так. В смысле? Блядь, я забил Шакилом решающую трешку. Кто еще, блядь, так делал вообще в этой игре? Можете кто-нибудь сказать? Были такие люди? Я не думал, что кто-то так еще делал. Поэтому попрошу. Сажал каких-то 1450. Кэчку. А, еще кэчиншут, да, нужен. Ты видишь, как я тщательно выбираю? Ладно, уже хватит. Короче, вроде все. Что-то там лишнее, ну ладно, ничего не понадобится. Ну мне пока больше всего нравится Рассел, и я считаю, что ему надо кроссовки на трешечку. 50 трешечка для Рассела, это вообще сок. Он вообще будет не прощать. У него охеренный релиз. Просто в дефе он вообще, ну, лучшая карта деф в дефе сейчас, серьезно, это Рассел. А, Даймер еще. Ой, боже. Заснайпил Даймера. Не, ну пик н поп я с ним не буду играть. В том-то и смысл. Чё по шузам? Блять, шузов нет. Леон, why you so poor? Where is кроссовки? В смысле золотые? На лучшего игрока в игре, говорит, золотые ставь. Все понятно. Это лучшая карта в игре. Говорит, ставь золотые. Пинк Даймонд кроссы нужны для такого биста. Ладно. Мне жалко за золотые. Я буду забивать без кроссовок. Босичком. Так, а главный вопрос. А, у Тимака вроде было. Стопер. Да Биллу Расселу только, блядь, на ленточке стоять в углу с 45 трёхой и не рыпаться. Чуть на лимит дернешь, все, ГГ. Обосрался. Куришь пиздюк Рэй Алленюша. Рэй Алленюша. Поехали. Пиздец, команда мечты. Фрейзера не хватает, вот чисто Фрейзера.
Welcome everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter David Aldridge. We've got Jacksonville and the home team. Now here's Robertson. And taken away by Magic. Right side Gasol. Rebounded by Tracy McGrady.
And as he squares up from mid-range, the defender right in his face.
Yeah, I like the fact,
Greg,
that he crowded the shooter there, made him uncomfortable, got into his airspace a bit. Looked like he forced the shot.
And even now in his mid-30s, Marc Gasol is fantastic. I mean, he gives you everything you want at that center position.
Ну что это? Осталось 4 секунды, ты дрочишь, чувак. Мувинг, блядь. Мувинг в релиз не попал. Контестед, блядь. Нормально.
Now here's Gasol. Gets stolen by McGrady. Here's Malone.
Да ебаный ты сраный, распылись просто на помойку. Бля. Здесь срочно купить Рассела. И Даймонд. Я на своем аккаунте ему сразу Даймонд кроссы, блядь, нацеплю. Потому что это машина. Не то. Такое ощущение, что дрибл-мувы не стоят на стик. О, ману хорош.
One of the things Ginobili does really well is finish through contact. In fact, he seeks it out. He likes the physicality, just bouncing off whatever defenders are in his way. Impressive.
Ну, Билл Рассел просто, блядь, что творит Билл Рассел? Вы вообще видите, что творит Билл Рассел?
So here's the home team. Here's Robertson, and he gets it to go. Robertson's got his first 2 points.
From anywhere in the lane, Robertson's strength and quickness usually means he's the last man standing.
Pass to Ginobili. Back to Johnson. Now here's Gasol, covered by Robertson. Shot clock at 5. Down low. Jacksonville needs to get off a shot. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Мне кажется, тут уже time to quit.
Outside Anthony. From deep. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Anthony's got 9.
And Anthony is certainly capable of sinking the triple. The D has to respect that quick release and get out on it. That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Shot from 12. Third time is not the charm. 0 for 3 from the floor so far. Here's Johnson. Some solid defense here from Malone.
That's what we're talking about in terms of the activity level defensively. You gotta protect the rim.
Textbook defense all around. Nice job at contesting the shot without fouling, and that's how you do it. Well done.
Robertson with the steal. Marc Gasol picks up the foul. That's his first foul. 1:15 left to play in the first. Here's Anthony. Good. And it's McGrady who picks up the assist.
Нормально, контакт был. Я его отменил.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Russell. And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws.
Классно, видите ли, он играет пик, я Расселом оббегаю и тапу. У него 99 стил, холд, пик-покет, бруизер, вся херня. Просто изи съел.
Elevates everybody else's play, makes them better. Gotta like the confidence, such an important part of making shots. Nice seeing a big man knock down free throws.
To the inside. It's stolen by Allen. Here's the break. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Это 17 лет ему тут. Или 19.
Without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
On deep. To the paint. Knocks it loose. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession.
Немного бустит деф команда. Да не, ну реально, Рассел, я в восторге от него.
Robinson left side. And Jones pulls it down. Pass to Oden. Stolen by Magic. To the inside. And Weber throws it down.
Starting to surge here, and we're only in the first quarter.
Yeah, and they've come out strong. I mean, clearly, they've been the better team so far.
And so it's the home team. In command. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
I think they play great D and not giving up anything easy early on.
Exactly. I mean, they've made their presence felt on this end. Excellent job contesting shots so far.
Defensive rebounding, just such a crucial part of the game.
Yeah, it's finishing your defense, Greg. We know that. You can defend, then you got to rebound the miss, and you got to get to the glass with intensity.
Here's Allen. Drains it from 17 feet out. Allen's got his first bucket in this one.
Yeah, it's called 3D. Dejected, deflated, on defense. That's what's going on right now, guys.
Now here's Pippen. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Shot clock at 5. Here's Jones. Trying to get open as Oden. And the basket by Jones.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Sometimes, for whatever reason, a lot of times you don't know why. It takes a little while to work the knots out, but it looks like they're putting it together right now.
And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And they're just playing fast and loose. Sometimes that'll burn you.
You know, can't afford these kinds of mistakes right now, Greg. It's as simple as that. And they're making it hard on themselves.
Inside. Weber. Pass to Robinson. Off target from the baseline. Jacksonville trails by 14. Kick out to King. And the shot goes down.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Well, it was a slow start, but they've gone from simmer to medium heat, and they're bordering on hot to close this gap.
Allen, that's good.
Allen is lights out as a three-point
Ну,
shooter.
Реал хопный этот пик-н-ролл маэстро, это очень прикольно.
Drive by Scott, and he stepped in the line, so they turn it over.
Мне нравится. То есть, если на спину садись, если go under, то можно просто издалека бросать, а если что, на спину посадись.
And here is Allen. He's got 5. A slam dunk by Robinson.
Timing important when you're doing the alley-oop dunk now, and David Robinson, perfect in timing his leap.
Scott with the ball, and it's Johnson picking him up. And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance. To the middle. Stolen by Bird. Moving it up. 18 feet out. That's short off the rim.
Как это мимо?
And low percentage look on that one. Not sure what he was thinking.
I agree with you. Not a good shot, not good offense. They can get a much better look than that, but they're going to need to be patient to do so.
Here's King. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Jones. The kick out to Scott. A three-pointer is right on target. Scott's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Pass to Malone. It's stolen by Jones. To the middle. Here's Olajuwon. And then Olajuwon with the dunk.
Boy, the athleticism of Olajuwon, love it. Showing how efficient he can be when he's close to the bucket. A terrific throwdown.
Robertson, good. Robertson's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And he can smell blood in the water. Excellent finish.
Yeah, no let up. The killer instinct on display, trying to put this team away. I love the tenacity.
Good work there as it goes.
And, you know, even when you D Olajuwon up, he still overwhelms you with his size and footwork. Has an outstanding feel for the interior.
The putback.
Серьезно?
Really starting to ramp it up now, getting involved in the offense here after
Складка. Да.
Robertson outside. Olajuwon with
Нормально. Блять, мне этот чел накаляет уже. Я с ним по-хорошему хотел. А он, блядь, что бабушку лохматит. Вообще в релиз не попал. Вообще не попал в релиз.
And you know what? It's important for big men to be able to shoot from deep in today's game. And shot selection important. Good shot selection there.
Scott, good.
Oof, that is a tough shot. Don't have to be in a hurry. They can hold for the last one.
That's exactly what they should do. I mean, you don't want to give the opponent another possession here. Make sure you get the last one.
Back to Jones. Over Russell. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for. And so it's the home team in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. Right back at. After this break. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Jacksonville trails by 9. Down low. And stolen by Russell. Here's McGrady. Hits it from 3-point range. McGrady's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Well, you know, if you're playing Robertson to score, not a bad idea, but that means you're going to leave other guys open, and he'll find it. You know, I think he's been a steady, reliable option so far, but it's not enough. They need him to take charge, be more assertive on the offensive end.
To the paint. Layup is good.
Easy.
He's got 5.
And some guys just have a nose for scoring, and this one couldn't have been any easier.
Yeah, that was actually no defense at all there, Greg. I mean, layups don't come any easier than that. I mean, they're piling it on now.
6 to shoot. Back to Pippen. And it's Pippen with the jam.
Way to punch it, Scottie Pippen. The athleticism, impressive.
Pass to Oden. The shot missing. Nice D from Russell. Here's McGrady. Outside Anthony. That one goes. Count it. Anthony's got 13.
Up and in on every one of their first 3 shots to start the second half. Awesome feed there. That pass was on point.
Here's Robertson.
Жесть.
Chalk up 2 there.
Ладно, жесть.
That would be 4 in a row for them now as they have come racing out of the gate to start this second half.
Pass to Oden. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter.
Ball.
Uses the glass to finish the layup. Oden's got 4 this quarter. Down low. Anthony. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
Scoring at an efficient clip tonight. Melo in that zone.
Fires from deep. And again, Jacksonville with the triple.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Malone left side. Pass to McGrady. Kicks it out to Malone. Over Oden. Oh, yes, the turnaround. He's got 7. Jacksonville trails by 11.
Почему не перехватил?
Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen. .151 left in the third quarter of the game. Back to Robertson. Here's Russell. Hangs in the air. And he sinks the layup.
Really
Почему бы небольшой контестик Хэвили? Блять, ну Соп какой-то неуступчивый, честное слово.
Especially for a guy with his length.
Yeah, and you know, it looks effortless, easy, silky smooth, textbook shooting form. Man, that's nice.
Билл Рассел? Да, блядь, они не хочет проигрывать, вы понимаете? Алло, Соп, давай.
And Melo's jumper is pure. You feel like it's going in every time he gets a clean look at the rim.
And Jacksonville making a change here. To the wing on the left. Oden inside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Oden's got 12 now in this quarter.
He's simply a machine at the offensive end. I wonder how far behind they'd be if he wasn't having this kind of quarter.
Pass to Allen. For 3. Here's Robinson. Here's Weber. Drops in the tray. Weber's got 5 points so far.
Nothing like watching Weber go right up with it. Like how he doesn't waste any time. No
Так, пацаны, Егора тут это... Инсульт.
Back to Elijah. Shot from free throw range. Weber pulls it in.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open. And extending the D there, putting a lot of pressure on the shooter.
You're exactly right. Patrolling the perimeter.
And so it's the home team. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We come back right after this. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Johnson surveying the floor. Good on the bucket.
Kevin, there's not much you can do about that. Johnson just too skilled. Gets his shot off and in over the defense.
Pass to Bowen. That's blocked by Bird. And they get it back.
Птица заблочила.
Now Gasol. Bird covering. Here's the break. Here's Allen.
Кстати, мувинг вообще шикарный у Аллена. Это по коробке. Бич. Ой-ой, ну кошка помешала, очевидно, сами видели. Хвостиком махнула.
Stolen by Weber. Lets it fly. And some very quick points for him on that possession. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Ginobili outside. Stolen by Allen. Pass to Whistle. That shot's good on the assist by Ginobili.
Ginobili, such a solid passer. Seems to know whenever one of his guys is wide open and gets him the ball.
Allen's shot is off.
Наркоман лучше? Ну, скорее всего, да, но просто Аллен прикольный. Ну, он не наркоман.
And the three ball is good.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
On deep. Rebounded by Jacksonville.
Везде медленный релиз. То есть квик релизеру, ну, хорошо, если лайт тебе дали в данной ситуации. А тут всех хэвили.
Pass to Gasol. And Gasol slams it in.
Yeah, and it doesn't take much elevation for Gasol to throw one down, of course, unless.
Ну вот, хотя тут лайтли дали, но это такое, считай, опен.
This guy will really make you pay if you leave him enough room outside.
Back to Johnson. Outside for Gasol.
Бля, чел, жалко чела.
Man, you've really got to appreciate the versatility of Gasol. I mean, he's a big man with range. I love seeing him square up from deep.
Allen outside. Pass to Weber. And here is Robinson. Irving with the steal. Here's Issel from outside the arc. They get it back. He goes up again. Kicks it out to Johnson. Shot clock at 5. Tries again. David Robinson with the rebound.
Boy, the defense was great. Superb, stellar, platinum level.
Ой, ну как мимо-то? Ты что, гонишь, Джайлен? Ходишь, пиздюк, краюша.
Inside to the left side wing. Out of bounds, Jacksonville takes possession. And here's Gasol. He'll bring it up for Jacksonville, trailing by 10.
Yeah, watching Johnson exert his will down low now, using his height and quick release quite well inside.
Malone with the steal. Pass to McGrady. Lets it go with the three. Gasol with the rebound.
And extending the D there, putting a lot of pressure on the shooter.
You're exactly right. Patrolling the perimeter well. Didn't allow the shooter to get off a clean look. That's what you would call A+ defense.
Да, с таким болхендлингом, конечно, это пипец. Машина.
And then there's the guy who makes his teammates look better. Russell is clearly the latter. That's just too easy. I mean, you can't let him post you like that.
Yeah, where's your fight? You got to show more fight than that.
And really nothing they can do now. They just got to play this one out.
Yep, this one's a wrap, partner.
Pass to McGrady. Ginobili with the steal. From deep, Johnson. But they recover it. Kicks it out to Ginobili. Off on that one. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is...
А, кстати, наркомана же есть мув жесткий, дабл тап квадрата и от open треха, ну, мувинг. Вот это чиз. Мощный, мощный чиз. Примерно как Бобан в карьере против Рима. Вы понимаете, у центра 464 тоталов. Вот. Мне интересно, чем бы сколько. У чем бы меньше тоталов, у Galaxy Opals чем бы меньше тоталов, блядь, чем у Билла Рассела, если что. Поняли? А? Ага. Что это такое? Робинзончик как бы ничего. Рэй Оленюша не очень. Кореш пиздюк Рэй Оленюша. А вот Билл Рассел машина. Серьезно. Просто. Еще вы Бин Даймонд... Ой, Даймонд Кросса бы ему на трешечку. Ух, бля. Блять, я на какую-то команду мечты в ответ нарвался.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Chris Webber and Greg Anthony from the sideline. Hall of Famer David Aldridge. We've got the visiting team facing the Bronx. Now here's Robertson. Count out that bucket.
And just the ultimate in the pick and roll is Malone. He just excels with that hard dive to the right spot there after setting that screen.
Pass to Chamberlain. First shot, first man.
Нормально.
He's out of the block.
А что он делает? Он уже выходит или что?
With a strong move to the rack.
Well, you like to see a little more physical nature on defense. You have to make him earn those points at the strike.
Что, блядь, происходит?
Shot is good.
Yeah, finding the weakness in the defense. That's the court savvy of Thomas at work.
Мне кажется, ли он хочет выйти?
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Pass to Griffin. Shoots over Malone. And contact on the shot. So
ну так у него все, пауз нету, не?
He's a minute close to the rim. When Griffin gets the ball in the position he wants, you gotta whack him.
Easy game. Лайт не сможет, Эра поможет, блядь. Easy game. Вынос. Да он испугался. Просто испугался Малоуна. Асам зам зам, асам зам зам, дюги 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 зам зам зам, тарам зам зам, асам сам сам, асам тара 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 тара.
Everyone, time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan with Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. We've got the visiting team facing the home team.
Карл может... Ну ладно, да, пусть Карл... А, блядь, это не я. Куда? Fuck out! Shut up. Нихуя он несется в атаку! Он несется, блять, как просто не знаю кто, просто бежит. У него one man half break, и он просто бежит, блядь. Заебёшь, блядь.
And I love it, Greg. Both sides inflicting damage from the perimeter. We'll see how the defense is adjusting.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside.
Бля, кольцо заколдовано, пацаны. Кольцо заколдовано. Колдун, мощное колдунство, блядь. Хуя Рассел дриблит. Нахуй.
Nice D from Russell.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't.
Ну почему мимо? Да, 79, но ты накинь где-то плюс 15 с хофбаджа, с one man fast break, и все. Все станет на свои мечты. Карл Малоун right in his face. Сейчас доминирует.
And here's Kobe after the three-pointer from Karl Malone.
Nice
Нихуя.
to start the evening.
Это какой-то чиз.
Getting calls, and for good reason.
Well, yeah, he's a guy who can carry you for stretches, long stretches in this game. You want to get him involved early and often.
Ooh, shit!
And it's Malone finishing it off.
I love watching Malone just use that strength. He's so good at just kind of burrowing his way inside and then finishing above the rim.
They get a hand on it, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Russell.
Man, you love the effort. Just getting the hand in there and knocking it out.
Well, some of that, too, is just setting the tone by being aggressive. You need guys like this on your team.
Несемся на крыльях ночи. Туды. Да не, надо Фрейзера, ёпта, какой вот. Что-то факап отсюда. Сука. Лаки. Лаки панч, блядь.
Here's Westbrook, and it's Russell with the rebound. It's an 8-point differential. There's McGrady, and he overshot that one, missing.
Yeah, that's just poor decision-making. He's got to be better in those situations.
I'd love to hear his explanation of Coach right there. I mean, that should be an interesting conversation.
And Westbrook throws it down.
And guys, there are two types of stars. I mean, the guy who makes himself look better, and then there's the guy who makes his team.
Да 99 сил с хопным этим это жесть для центра. Просто жесть для центра.
And so Russell hits them both.
His free throw ability makes him tough to defend in the post. Teams can't get too physical with him.
And when you take a look at that shot,
Сколько Рассел стоит,
the amount of misses lately really unbelievable.
Man, this is a joke. I mean, there's been some glimpses of hope, but they've been few and far between.
Wade with it. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tracy McGrady. That's his first foul. There's a minute 47 left here in the opening quarter. To the inside. James.
Easy за контестом.
I mean, there are guys who are great with the weak side help. Some are better on ball. Russell dominates that in every category.
The 10-footer. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Ну просто все контестят.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
To the middle, and stolen by Russell.
Бля, какой быстрый Мэлоун, это жесть. Он с баджем, когда One Man Fast Break врубается, он пиздец бежит. Скорость нереальная.
Now here's Kuzma. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And Greg, what else is there to say about LeBron? One of the best to ever play the game.
I mean, he's been the face of the league for so long, and he's done a tremendous justice to that title. Has always played with so many expectations and really has met every single one of them. It's a once-in-a-lifetime chance to see a guy like LeBron in the NBA, and he's truly been a generational talent.
And he makes the first.
I love watching Griffin play the game. I mean, he has a lot of confidence in his abilities. He's terrific at staying aggressive.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Wade from outside. It's rebounded by David Robinson. Takes the 13-footer. Smith, no luck. Griffin with the steal. Smith feeling it out a bit.
Тоже чизовый мув. Бля, наркоман-чизер. Да, ну Мэлоун это пиздец. Это 10 раз круче Блейка. Во-первых, Блейк поломанная анимация. Мы уже это, блядь, точно знаем. Я 20 контактов где-то делал и 15, наверное, в душку херячил. Ну это бред. Пин Даймонд вообще все контачил, все, что видел. Короче, шляпа какая-то. Кто там, блядь, такой требовательный? А, это же этот вышел, не дался, да. Адмирал тоже ничего. Но от Рассела я просто в восторге. Ну это машина, чуваки. Это просто пиздец. Все по 99 в дефе. Хофный деф баджа. Биллу контракт, да, согласен. Не, ну Билл точно, ну, блядь, ну это просто, серьезно, это кайф. У нее фигурка такая нормальная. Так, правильно. Не знаю, надо листать до 4 часов. А не за 45 брать. 45 берем. Давайте быстрее листать. Конечно, пролистывание аукциона, то еще удовольствие. 28 уже вижу. Ладно, вижу, ниже 28 надо брать. Чувствую. Тем более уже 3-й час. 75, ладно, хорошая цена. Ну, блядь, здесь самые сочные должны быть, по 27 там. Тапки Nike. Так зачем ему акселерация? У него акселерация 99. А, не, это латерал 99. Acceleration 92. Белый BG на трёху? Ну да, точно. То есть, да? А вот, они, это же такие же, как эти. Да, они точно такие же. Просто у другого вида. Ну, выглядит по-другому. А так то же самое. Бля, и сколько им цена? 40 тысяч. 53. Которые там через 8 минут, вот эти. Вот эти, да? Ну, по идее, да, 1040. И должны. Сколько и стоит, столько и купится. Вряд ли кто-то будет ставить больше 50. $41. Ну, вот они так и стоят, 41. Так. Ладно, 8 минут. Пока успею пару игр сыграть. Так. Как будто против такого уже только что играл.
Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports.
А у меня идеальная пятерка. Я одной пятеркой играю, как говорится.
I'm Kevin Harlan, the fourth member of our crew. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. It'll be the visiting team facing the home team. Now here's Westbrook. Outside Durant. From deep. It's hauled in by Bill Russell. Pass to McGrady. Over Bryant. And that one's good. McGrady.
And McGrady, as accomplished a mid-range shooter as we have in the game, keeps that high release point on the jump shot.
A foul right off the bat. You hate to pick up your first one so quick.
Bryant with it. Pass to Oden. On the wing, Kobe. Clock at 6. Oden inside. That's
Да
in.
ладно, ну чё ты его не шатафа копнул?
Bounce pass and gets the assist.
Robertson with it. Back to McGrady. Pass to Malone. And that one is
Ну конечно, блядь.
solid defense from Antetokounmpo.
And from everything you hear about Giannis Antetokounmpo, he keeps a laser focus. Basketball and his family are his sole preoccupations.
And here is Oden. And so just over a minute and a half played. Here's Westbrook. And Westbrook throws it down.
Хус, пацаны, против нас Хус играет вообще-то. А никто и не заметил. А фол.
They get the rebound. Takes the three. Malone gets the bucket. Malone's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And some have even compared Giannis to Kobe
это
Bryant
я
for his
Хус.
single-minded dedication.
Сори.
Greg, to the
Yeah, you know, something of an introvert.
Где-то я уже видел такое.
On the town or schmoozing.
Гребаный Хус меня обыгрывает.
Content to save outside pursuits for after his playing days are done.
He couldn't stay in bounds, and that's going to be a turnover. The visitors with the ball. They lead by 4. Goes up at the stripe. Robertson, good. Robertson's got his first bucket in this one.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Нахуй. Вышел. Красава. Леон, чекай ВКонтакте. А, подожди, может там кроссовки купились? Хотя 8 минут вроде не было, я же говорил пару каток. А, о, нормально. Я надеюсь, никуда у них больше не вставят. Потому что там за 50-ку такие же можно было купить. Нормально, 45. А по-моему дешевле свободно было. Почему так долго? Я ничего никогда не покупал, это долго будет. Иногда быстро, а тут долго. Блин, ну Млоун это просто пушка, серьезно. Ну, так и не дали нам посмотреть, как он будет сдерживать Яниса, допустим, на условном 5-ауте, да. Но мне кажется, этот Рассел может на 5-ауте Яниса шлепнуть. Ну что за херня, алло? Ну. Так, иди. Ну, все нормально, работает. Все проверки сейчас проходил, чтобы кроссы получить, даже электронные. Ага, мазок. Дюрант в состав не попадает.
Greetings, everyone.
Рабаты, докинка, скинка, шаршкар, даже после. Пик доджер, блять, у центра, вы себе представляете? Пикпокет, пик доджер. С 99 стилом. Шесть 10. Ну, конечно, лучше, чтобы он 6-1 был, наверное. Акселерат. Прям лютый. Акселерат. Прям.
Welcome to 2K Sports and
Какие-то настройки. Я никогда ничего не настраивал. Я играю руками.
another exciting edition of NBA basketball. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. It's Athens and the home team. And it's Athens to start out. Durant in the corner, taken away by Anthony. Free from Robertson. That one's not going to go.
Привет.
So Athens will take it the other way. And it falls over the rim and in. Abdul-Jabbar's got the game going with his first points of the game for Athens.
And Abdul-Jabbar has a sweet little mid-range J now, Kevin. You can't sleep on that. Got to keep him from finding his rhythm from here.
That's what we're talking about in terms of the activity level defensively. You got to protect the rim.
Textbook defense all around. Nice job at contesting the shot without fouling, and that's how you do it. Well done.
And you know, it took them a while to get going, but they finally connected now on their fourth shot of the game.
Johnson surveying the floor. Over Robertson. Bill Russell grabs the miss. Here's the break. Pulls up. And Durant sends it back.
And Durant isn't just a powerhouse on offense. He also has a great sense of timing for when to block shots. And you don't ever want to get into the habit of offense get to the rim.
I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside. Textbook shooting from the stripe. Great form, soft release, mark it up.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside?
Outside Griffin. Abdul-Jabbar in the post. 6 to shoot. Durant in the corner. Over Anthony. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. The 19-foot shot off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Тимак крутой, Малон тоже, но больше всех пока Рассел нравится из всей вот этой братьи. Ну, Тимак как бы просто чуть-чуть лучше того, Даймонд Тимака. Ну так. Ну, не чуть, так прилично лучше.
Johnson draws the double. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And here's Robertson outside. They get the rebound. Pass to Russell. Malone in the high post. Just 5 to shoot. No good. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure. That's his second foul of the first quarter, and they may want to sit him for a while to avoid number 3.
Here's Duncan. Pass to Hill. Shot clock at 6. And stolen by Malone. And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Вот за счет этой скорости он еще евростепчики может нормально так сквозь людей пробегать. Понял.
And setting the tone early with a strong move to the rack.
Yeah, I like the aggressiveness and the fearlessness there, Greg. I mean, very committed to getting the shot he wanted.
I love watching Malone just use that strength. He's so good at just kind of burrowing his way inside and then finishing above the rim.
Now here's Love. Over in the corner, Allen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tracy McGrady. That's his first foul. Allen outside. Lets it go from deep. A rebound by Johnson.
And extending the D there, putting a lot of pressure on the shooter.
You're exactly right. Patrolling the perimeter well. And didn't allow the shooter to get off a clean look. That's what you would call A+ defense.
It's taken away by Smith. He gives them a double-digit lead. Johnson's got his first 3 points of the game.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range. He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
And Duncan throws it down.
Yeah, you know, Lillard has been so good at finding the open man, puts a lot of zip on his passes, and he knows he's responsible for getting his teammates the ball.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Duncan. Some solid defense from Robinson.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Ну вот этот чиз, про который меня ебали, ожесточайше.
which is the main
Это
reason
лютый
they're
чиз.
sitting on this big lead. Awesome shooting so far.
Ищет кнопку выхода или что? Нет. Интересно.
And so it's the home team. 13 points up at the end. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
I mean, what's interesting for me, first quarter, they're already getting points from their reserves.
Yeah, and that bench, boy, has been really good. Provided a nice spark so far.
Out to Smith. From out on the wing.
Думал, поставил Донай, значит все. Смит больше не забьет. Не хочу тебя расстраивать, братишка. Но, бля... От этого только хуже станет.
That's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage in. As a result, they've got a big lead.
The long distance three is very...
Настройки-то не помогают, да?
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category.
Ну, у него Кириленко есть. Это довольно-таки серьезный игрок. Нормально. Здесь наркоман. Вообще не попадаю в релизы, попадает в кольцо. Первый бросок попал идеально в релиз. В кольцо он не попал.
Kicks it out to Lillard. Pass to Love. 6 to shoot. Back to Lillard. 16 feet away. It's rebounded by David Robinson.
Boy, the defense had gone to sleep, so you got to knock that one down.
Drills the three-pointer.
And Smith loves pulling up from three. Never scared to fire when he's out beyond.
Allen for the three. Not going to fall. Starting off slow. He misses his first three from the floor. Shot's good from Bird.
Так. Перенастраиваем настроечки. Вот так же и у меня с Дэдди было. Я такой захожу в настройки, типа, блядь, что бы поменять? А менять-то и нечего.
And Ray Allen gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Smith. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Smith's got 19 points.
Boy, that's impressive. I mean, not often do you see shots like this find the net. Fortunately, the basket got in the way.
Here's Durant. Out to Kobe. No good, unable to end this run.
Смотрите, у него у всех розовые кроссовки, у трех игроков. Да, у трех. Розовенькие.
And shot by Griffin, no good. From deep three-point range, they get it back. J.R. Smith on the wing. Smith on the wing. From downtown. The shot, no good. So Athens will take it the other way. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure. Yeah, getting theirs before the defense can set up.
Perfect execution. That's how you take advantage of a transition opportunity.
And so it looks like Athens will retain possession here.
So close to getting the steal there, but the deflection equally as effective.
Yeah, refusing to give up anything easy. Solid defense, and I like that attitude.
Now here's Kobe. Nice D from Malone.
Oh, great effort there. That's how you defend the paint.
Exactly. Can't play it any better than that, Greg.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Left side, Bryant. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson.
The mid-range stroke of Bryant. You got to admire that. I mean, he's got a terrific feel from here.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. The first one falls.
Boy, McGrady, an elite talent. I mean, a remarkable athlete. Tremendous bounce and speed and strength, and he continues to get better.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
And, Greg, definitely that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Nobody does it better than Kareem Abdul-Jabbar in the paint. Magical. Length, size, touch. Unguardable inside.
Inside. Here's Russell. And the slam dunk by Russell.
Ну, Оскар как бы силен. Его особо не продаешь.
Yeah, that was a sweet pass right there, setting up his teammate nicely, and that's really how you move the rock. Share that sugar, man.
Share that sugar.
But they recover it.
Нормальный фейт. Как такой промазать можно было?
It's stolen by Anthony. Here's Malone.
Настя, у него такое чуть-чуть назад отклонение, то есть дипрейндж вообще на ура работает, вы понимаете? Что пипец.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Here is Robertson. No points in the game yet for him. Pass to Malone. Over Johnson. Malone gets the bucket.
Boy, Malone has a deadly jump shot, especially from the mid-range. Doesn't get any better watching him knock that down.
Outside Durant. And here's Griffin. Here is Bryant. McGrady covering.
Вот в таких случаях Расселом вообще офигенно выходить поверх заслона и тапать. Просто я несколько силок уже легчайших сделал. То есть он почти всегда стилит. Пусть мяч там открыт. То есть пик дефать вообще одно удовольствие.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
Well, you got to respect the jump shot of Anthony because he's got the ultimate green light, and because of that freedom, he's a dangerous guy on the perimeter.
Now here's Durant.
Ай, медленный дан запустился. Просто оббегает Карима. Карим не самый медленный, так скажем, центр. Хоть это и Даймонд Карим.
Here's Kobe. From deep. No good on that one.
solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't.
Дело на ПГ? Возможно.
Another column in the stat sheet.
Это уже даже не будет такой рофл.
To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
That's his first personal foul. Substitution for Evans. Outside Griffin. Over in the corner, Allen. And so it looks like Athens will retain possession here. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss.
Чуть не додерживают.
Right up on it. And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And they will call over the back on the play.
Yeah, good box out, keeps him shielded off, and then draws the over-the-back call.
Discretion would have been the better part of valor there. That rebound you just got to let go instead of picking up the foul.
To the inside, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Got that one up quick. Griffin's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Well, Damian Lillard has never been one to doubt himself, and when he plays, he exudes confidence.
Has a short-term memory, which allows him to keep attacking, even after he's missed a few. And that's the mentality you have to have on offense. He might be as good as any other guard in this game.
Сейчас попробуем. А там уже не Карим даже, там Лав.
Ray Allen is on the wing. Lock at 6. In the corner, it's Griffin. And stolen by Malone. A shot by McGrady, no good.
And low percentage look on that one.
На,
Sure
сука.
what he was thinking.
I agree with you. Not a good shot, not good offense. They can get a much better look than that, but they're going to need to be patient to do so.
1:53 left to play in the third. Love wide open. He fires. Athens with another miss.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Here's Russell. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Duncan.
And that's part of his game. Love seeing Duncan just sky up there to reject shots. Does a great job of utilizing that wingspan along with his timing.
5 on the clock.
О, тяжко. Excel, да.
Hill deciding where to go with it. And he's way off from outside. Russell with a wide open look. And it's off.
Не, ну с угла только и можно бросать, конечно.
He's been terrible.
Нет, так...
Absolutely awful. I mean, can't get it going. His
Он
shot
тут
isn't good right
terrible.
now. You got to help him some other ways.
Now, here is Russell.
Нормальный у него мув есть. Вы видели? То есть behind the back вот это с места у него есть. Для центра это, конечно, шикарно.
Magic Johnson. 51 seconds left to play in the third. Nice D from Duncan.
Но на ПГшнике, я думаю, может 5 аут сыграть. Без проблем.
Back to Love. Some solid defense here from Malone. Russell inside. Pass to Robertson. It's stolen by Johnson. Now here's Duncan. Over Russell. Out to Kirilenko. Grant Hill on the wing. Here's Johnson.
Да точно на ПГ надо ставить.
And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. Duncan's got 6 points.
Kevin, I tell you what, the peripheral vision, the court awareness of Johnson, this guy always knows when one of his teammates is open.
And so it's the home team with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Goes up to the stripe. Count it. Johnson's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for Athens.
Yeah, and you know, Johnson gets it done anywhere on the floor, Kevin, as a scorer. I mean, but he's especially potent from the mid-range area.
Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff.
Yeah, right. I don't know how much weight that carries, Kevin.
Down low. Malone. Tries again.
Ну почему это мимо?
So Athens will take it the other way. From deep three-point range.
Да вон он с мячом как бежит. Алло, это Power Forward. Шарп, он шарп плюс слэш, ну это жесть, чуваки, ну это просто пиздец. Шарп плюс слэш. О, да ладно, у нее нету этих джампшот лендинга, как у этого, у Бёрда. Ну, в смысле, есть, наверное, но редко включается.
Duncan in the corner. Shot to stop the run. It's hauled in by Bill Russell.
Yeah, not a great shot.
No!
Agreed. I mean, when the defense is right there, you gotta move the ball.
Просто он бежит с такой скоростью, но это просто нереально. Жесть.
Gasol wide open, he fires.
Здорово.
Pass to Gasol. Athens moving the ball around. 6 on the shot.
Да я тоже вроде попал в релиз, ну так, чуть-чуть не попал, точнее.
Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket, but he'll go to the line to shoot 3. That one's on Anthony.
Показываю наркоманский чиз, кто не видел, который меня трахали. Жестко. Наркоманский чиз. Берете наркоман, нажимаете 2 раза квадрат. Все. Попадаете в релиз. Почти всегда open. При ковере там вообще пиздец. Туши свет. Хоть 3 человека будет висеть на нем.
And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Durant. And here's Smith.
Ну вы поняли, да? Ну вы поняли, да? Вот этот чиз. В бок бежите, 2 раза квадрат, он разворачивается, и на противоходе получается open. Ну, в релиз чуть-чуть не попал. И далековато. Все-таки, ну, лимитлес желательно не бросать. Не, ну вы сами видите, наркоман вот круче всех вот в этом дабл-тап квадрате. Коби тоже нормально бросает, но наркоман, блядь, не сравнится ни с кем. Точнее, никто не сравнится с ним. Вернее, не каждый лишь может сравниться с наркоманом.
Yeah, that's just the height, the length coming into play there. No one stopping Durant.
Так тоже нормально бросать, кстати. Иногда опены получается.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
Not his best moment. Obviously,
если уже вдвоем кроют, то можно и отпасануть. Бля, соперник совсем какое-то неуважение проявляет.
On the wing, Burke. No one near Smith as he lets it go.
David Robinson. That's his first personal foul.
Now Athens with it.
Magic Johnson. That's his first personal foul.
52 seconds left in the game. Pass to Durant. From deep. The rebound by Johnson. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead. And
Просто GR 30 очков, команда соперника 34.
Kevin, I tell you what, the peripheral vision, the court awareness of Johnson, this guy always knows when one of his teammates is open.
Smith for three. Hands it from
Нормально, нормально, можно еще побить. Давай, GR.
got 33 points.
33.
And defensively, you have got to extend to their shooters. They have been on fire this half.
Well, you know, the DJs
Бля, GR, не дали.
getting any perimeter shot they want. It's a bunch of warm-up jump shots out there.
Magic Johnson.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
And Johnson is an elite talent, a special talent. A very unique point guard with amazing size, about 6'9". He can flat out take over games because he virtually can play every position.
So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. They poured it out tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one.
Ну, посмотрите, Билл Рассел в каждом складе. Только Оден со своим болтярой вышел, а тут уже и Билл Рассел получше.
Everyone, time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. It'll be the visiting team facing the Bronx. Now here's Burke. Pass to Russell. Over Russell.
Ну здрасте, прыгнул ровно с его прыжком.
Clearly a foul.
The Bronx shooting their first free throws of the game.
At the line for Bronx.
First free throw is good. And so Russell hits them both.
Boy, how outstanding at the line has this guy been? One of the best free throw shooting big men you will ever find.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside?
And here's Carter following the three from Tracy McGrady.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane. Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the three in transition.
Now here's Bird. Knocks it loose.
Ну видите, что
And stolen
творит?
by Russell. Ahead.
Рассел. Просто любой тап сил вот в таких ситуациях пик-н-ролла. Это пиздец. 99 сил, хоп на пик-покет. Это люто.
Bird outside. Back to Russell.
Ну, это жесть.
And stolen by Russell.
Блядь, что он творит? Все перехватывает.
They're struggling to keep up.
And we'll see if they can turn things around, Kevin.
Вот наконец-таки что-то подобие Galaxy Opal Толяна, да, вышло.
To believe that he's a point guard. I mean, he can power those dunks down as well as any big man in the league.
If not better, he's a phenomenal finisher.
And obviously makes him very difficult to defend because he can fly right over you. Boy, he's so used to having a hand in his face that I think it caught him off guard to be that wide open.
Carter with the three. Outside, Griffin. Carter outside. Nice ball movement there by the Bronx. Another shot. And he gets the bucket. Carter's got his first bucket in this one.
What a find by Griffin. He's a lot more skilled as a passer than he gets credit for as far as power forwards go. He has terrific vision.
Well, what he lacks size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Connects from three-point range.
Ну, Тимак, конечно, пиздец машина в этом плане. Пас на СГ. Просто.
The three. Offensive rebound. Back to Johnson. To the paint. Outside for Griffin. 4 on the shot clock. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there, but couldn't get it to go. Back to Russell. Down low. And a slam by Blake Griffin.
And guys, there are two types of stars. I mean, the guy who makes himself look better, and then there's the guy who makes his teammates look better. Russell is clearly the latter.
Releases. And Anthony sends it back. Here's McGrady.
Ну, Тимак.
Pass to Malone. Here's McGrady. He's guarded by Johnson. And Bill Russell slams it in.
Yeah, and you got to respect the size McGrady has. Easily seen over the defense there.
Серьезно.
Spot the open man. Oh, a tough quarter for him offensively. He hasn't been able to give his team a lift when they need it.
And stolen by Russell. Here's McGrady. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. McGrady's got 15.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
He gets it in there.
Oh, he is one hard player to deal with at the offensive end.
Now, here is McGrady. 15 points in the game.
Что думаете по поводу 18 очков Макгрейди?
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
Malone with the steal. Pass to McGrady. Point range. Tracy McGrady on the wing. The three. And it's Griffin with the rebound.
Хуйню кинул уже тут.
Situation you want to make sure
It's stolen by Anthony. Here's Russell.
Ооо.
And they'll keep possession. And here's Robertson outside. The shot
Ну, Оскар подвел.
gets it off. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the vid. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Да что за Хаусимак? Very, very nice. 18 points in first quarter.
They're leaking out early, converting with confidence.
Pass to Bird. Six to shoot. Now Carter.
Ай, я проебался.
Good. And it's Bird picking up Carter's got
Hard choice, hard choice. I think Melo is better, really. He have a better jump shot.
Pass to Russell. Here's the teardrop. No good. Shot missing. Excellent D there by Johnson. Smith wide open. He fired.
Как обычно, блядь, выпадают хорошие релизы.
Here's Griffin. And finished off by Griffin.
Вот Galaxy Opal бы никогда не законтачивал.
because you just found one. How about the creativity there in the air?
Here's Griffin. Shoots from 14. And it's good for 2.
But if you want to complete collection, so T-Mac is good because you can get Karl Malone. Karl is very strong.
And David Robinson pulls it down.
One of the best
And as he squares
at
up
this
for
moment.
mid-range, the defender right in his face.
Well, classic example of crowding the shooter, not letting him get comfortable in the mid-range.
Now here is Robinson. Following the miss by J.R. Smith. J.R. Smith on the wing. And the 3 ball is good.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Stolen by Bird. And that one ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
Да почему не контакт? GG. Просто каток какой-то, а не команда. So I could buy both T-Mac and Malone. No, I think you should take Malone. I mean, buy T-Mac and all other collection. Because Malone is much better than Oscar. Oscar is good, but Malone really better than Griffin. He is almost like Giannis, Galaxy Opal. He's very fast, nice jump shot. Jump shot he have like Porzingis, a little bit fade away, hard to contest. So I would get instead of your T-Mac and collection. Russell is very strong. I like Russell the most. He's really nice. Best defender. All 99. Everything 99. Мэло из-за лучше Оскара. А лучше Джермелина. He can. Yes, he can. 50... 3-point open with catch and shoot, with corner, with Hall of Fame dimer, so he can get more than 50% easily.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge.
He can shoot.
It'll be the visiting team facing the home team.
I think he can shoot. From 5 out, he have a not very slow release. Normal. Or around. No, not quick, but normal.
Here's Pippen.
You can play 5 out with Russell. By the way.
Shot clock at 5. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
And just like that, first lead of the game.
Well, this is how you want to get
Почему не данчит Тима?
Perfect way to open this up.
And it's Malone with the rebound. Stolen
Да
by
ладно.
Wade feeling it out a bit. Jacks up.
Да ладно, видели, как он быстро туда вылетел? Алло, вылетаю, вылетаю. Просто прилетел со штрафной за секунду. Вот это контест.
Now here's Wade. Johnson for 3. Bill Russell grabs the miss.
Look at this speed. Можно 5 аут Малоуном пробовать на самом деле.
Bird right side. Over Anthony. Puts the fade away.
And no problem.
Bird's got his first points of the game.
But you know what? Sometimes something good can come out of a bad possession.
Here's Russell. And Bill Russell slams it in.
Yeah, and you got to respect the size McGrady has. Easily seen over the defense there to spot the open man.
Got a piece of it. It's stolen by McGrady. To the middle. And Bill Russell slams it in.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Now, here's Wade. Outside Pippen. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Bird.
Блядь, лохматил бабушку полчаса.
This is a nightmare. He's already on a roll.
Greg, the defense better start to disrupt his rhythm, or it's going to be an awfully long night for them.
Hard to play against you in Prime again.
Over the rim and in.
Okay.
Has made a name for himself with his mid-range game, and you could see why right there.
Lets it fly. Shot by Oden is no good. To the paint. It's
Бля.
Back to Robertson. Up top, Malone. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And here's Bird from the arc. Oscar Robertson with the rebound.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Picks it out to Malone. Second shot opportunity.
Как хэвили, ну, я думал, опен будет.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a drive.
Нормально мувинги льет, да, парень?
With the bucket.
And his guys are getting frustrated. Coach just really kind of needs to calm them down.
I think, Greg, they've got to continue to believe that the next shot is going to go in. He can hopefully communicate that effectively.
Ну, Серега, спасибо за пост.
So it's the visitors now. Smith outside. Pass to Bird. With the fadeaway.
Тоже так могу. Нет, не могу.
Rebound. Tries again.
Чё?
Robinson with it.
Ладно. Блять, придется попотеть. Я настройки делал. Я думаю, такой посос. Вот и все.
The three-pointer. Bird's got 10 points in the game.
Could there be any doubt? I mean, Bird's such a dead-eye shooter. Sometimes this guy practices threes with his eyes closed.
Boy, that's what you call great thinking on the fly. Passing on the shot in midair and laying it off to the open man.
To the middle.
Как это не сел? Да еба... Ну, сука, игра. Блять, все время open. Ну, пиздец. Заебал этот дорт.
Boy, he has exploded. You couldn't ask for a better quarter from a guy.
Oh, and the jam by Bird.
I'll tell you, that's aggressive passing. Threading it down low and setting up the bucket inside. Really nice.
And it's Oden finishing it off.
I'll tell you, it takes fantastic vision and flawless timing to produce an assist like that.
A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far.
Робинсон, нет, еще не
They lead by 3. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Listen, early on taking the league, I just like their approach offensively.
I think their play calling has been exceptional. They've played with purpose and they've played with aggressiveness.
Now here's Wade. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Bird.
Пиздец, ну Заберда, конечно, шикарно играет, сразу так скажу.
It's on Larry Bird.
Yeah, and every generation or so, a player comes along who can be considered a true superstar. Folks, that's Larry Bird.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Johnson can't hit.
Really?
Poked away. It's Pippen with the drive. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That's on David Robinson.
Pippen, simply put, one of the best small forwards of all time. A defensive powerhouse and a fearless scorer.
Now here is Smith. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Here's Pippen. It's good.
Как это говно залетает?
7 points in the game.
Well, this is a guy who understands his role in their offense, right? And they know exactly how to use him.
Ну, заебет.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Wade with it. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Knocked loose.
Блять, просто хорош чел, реально. Прямо аж трясет.
Now Johnson. The high post shot. That one wide left.
Я не могу попасть, хороший.
It's Pippen with the drive.
Yes.
And the slam dunk by Pippen.
And Pippen there driving hard inside, has the height and athleticism to consistently get it done in the paint.
Now here's Wade. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Here's Oden.
Пиздец, блядь. Что происходит? Чувак играет 1/5, ему вообще пох на все. О-о-о. Начинает подмораживать уже.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. From deep. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
And generally, Robertson's a guy that likes to play free throw line and below, but here's a time where he steps out and launches from beyond.
Now here's Wade. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Fade away.
Серьезно. Что за хуйня?
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficient.
Robertson can't get it to go. Bird right side. Fades back. Johnson outside. Over Malone. Offensive rebound. Outside for Pippen. Back to Oden. Dwayne Wade on the wing. Back to Oden. Goes up again. He lays it in. Oden's got 6.
And every offensive board is an extra possession. If you're trying to compete from this far down, you cannot allow that.
I'll tell you, what an effort on the glass. Even with this lead, they're still going all out.
And here's Wade after the three-pointer from Oscar Robertson. Pass to Oden. Johnson surveying the floor. A fader. That shot off. Nice D from Russell. Malone.
Малоун в быстрых отрывах это пиздец. Машина.
Malone's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
You know, it'll be interesting to see what coach draws up here.
Well, they need to stop this run, and a great timeout that hopefully gives his team some energy.
Now, here's Westbrook. .104 left in the first half. Comes up empty down low.
Boy, not enough spring in his step on the way to the cup. He actually short arms that layup.
Лазмарио. Спасибо за фоллоу.
And he makes the first.
You know, that's an interesting point about Carmelo, one of the most prolific free throw shooters in the history of the game. Spends a lot of time at the stripe. There's that accurate touch of his at the stripe. He is locked in.
Now, LeBron James. The drive by Elijah. It's stolen by McGrady.
And this is obviously where you'd like to see.
Малоун, конечно. 1000 раз лучше. 1000 раз лучше. Блейк, у меня ощущение, что Пиндаймонд Блейк лучше. Серьезно. Белый Ксёпл какой-то сломанный.
Boy, how outstanding at the line has this guy been? One of the best free. Oh, that's crazy.
That's a beautiful jam.
My goodness, is there anything better than watching Westbrook hammer at home? My goodness gracious, Russell.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock.
Ну, можно пик разыгрывать, серьезно.
And here is Durant. It's tipped, and the ball ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. 7 seconds left in the first half. And that one's good. Westbrook.
You get the sense that Russell Westbrook relishes contact. He is so physical.
Не попал в релиз. Попал в кольцо. Ну, типичный наркоман, типичный наркоман. Ты можешь идеально попадать в релизы, он не будет забивать. Ты можешь, блядь, просто закрытыми глазами хуярить, он будет, блядь, забивать. Апгрейдженный выбор, ну да, да. 3.95, болл-контрол нереальный, отборы лучше, ну все лучше, просто-напросто.
Outside Durant. Throws it up high. And then Olajuwon with the dunk.
Well, the multi-time scoring champion Kevin Durant is showing you he has got as complete a game as there is in the NBA. What a pretty pass.
And really deep through that time. 9 points for Smith.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Olajuwon in the high post. Over Robinson. The kick out to Irving. Duncan left side. And it's Olajuwon missing.
I don't like their energy level since the break. They've missed 3 of their first 4 shots.
Here's Duncan. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Over to the left wing. Pass to Olajuwon. And that comes off the assist by Duncan.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
The offensive prowess of Kevin Durant. We knew it even back in high school, but winning the NBA scoring title at age 21, Doris, that really sealed the deal.
Yeah, in fact, Kevin becoming the youngest player to ever win a scoring title. He's obviously gone on to do it multiple times. And to me, where he's really advanced is his ability to make plays for the teammates around him. Kevin Durant prides himself on affecting winning at both ends of the floor.
Hacked on the shot, and he'll have 3 chances at the line. That's on Julius Irving.
And guys, you have to be careful in how you guard Smith. He's so good at drawing
contact. Наркоман мощнейший просто. Я в прошлый раз его не оценил. Ну вот просто когда не знаешь, что делать, дабл-тап квадрат наркоманом, это 50% на 3. Понимаете?
Olajuwon's got 6 here in this quarter.
And that's just too deep. Olajuwon with way too many moves in there, almost automatic.
Boy, he has exploded. You couldn't ask for a better quarter from a guy.
The kick out to Westbrook. 5 to shoot. Durant feeling it out a bit. Back to Westbrook. Second chance shot. The rebound by Johnson.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team. And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Out to Duncan. Gets it to go.
Бля, ну чел, что умеет, то умеет, да? Этого у него не отобрать.
You gotta honor Duncan from the mid-range. When he's got space to shoot, he does not hesitate.
On the wing, Burke. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
All these open threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Outside Westbrook. .52 seconds left to play in the third. It's Durant on the wing. Shoots over Bird. And he overshot that one, missing.
Yeah, with the defense laying off him, you know he's going to pull the trigger. They're lucky he didn't burn him.
Smith. Over Durant. And it's good from the elbow. Bird's got 5 points in the quarter.
And what a half for this offense. If
they
can stay this high, a great chance to extend this lead.
Well, the aggressiveness of Russell Westbrook setting up that bucket right there. This guy knows how to find the best shot possible.
The deep 3 from Smith. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. It's Durant on the wing.
And not blessed with the greatest defensive tools, Bird uses terrific court sense to see the play before it develops.
And so it's the visiting team, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. Back to the action after this word. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Robertson drives in. Good D by Olajuwon.
That's what we're talking about in terms of the activity level defensively. You got to protect the rim.
No, exactly, Greg. Especially when the ball is that deep inside. You've got to respect how he altered that shot.
Да видел я, заебали его уже своим анселом. Сука. Это мой ансел вообще-то. Это я его продаю за эти деньги. Да блядь, я сейчас проебу. Ну ладно, а почему не... А, ну он в тейковере, поэтому не фол. Блядь, всегда фол на этой анимации.
The drive by Olajuwon. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And that one falls for Olajuwon.
At the line for 2.
And he can't hit the second.
Yeah, being down 2 points instead of 1 thanks to the free throw miss.
Что я делаю?
Stop here, absolutely critical.
Outside for Durant. Over Anthony. Durant, no good.
Yeah, and something we always talk about, though, shot selection.
Yeah, that's not a good example right there. You could have worked it around to get a better opportunity.
And stolen by Russell. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it.
Man, this has been fun. I mean, we got 2 teams dueling down the stretch.
Boy, does it feel to you, Greg, like every single shot is going through the bucket? That's how lethal both of these teams have been late in this one.
Outside Durant. From deep 3-point range. Clock at 6. A second chance effort. From deep. And it's Russell with the rebound.
Oh, great job on the closeout, providing a lot of good D on the perimeter.
Well, that's just superb effort on the defensive end. You don't allow the shooter to get into a rhythm from deep.
Now Westbrook.
That's his first personal foul.
Right side Durant. Now here's Duncan. 4 on the clock.
Да пиздец, это такой чиз. Ну что делать с этой хуйней?
And this is when you want to make an impact.
Don't you love seeing this guy rise to the occasion, going right at the defense and getting it done in the clutch?
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear Rick Carlisle's message to his team. Three-pointers have hurt them tonight, and he told his players, we've got to play them better on the three-point line. We can't give them any more clean looks.
Бля, почему не сел?
And it's Greg Oden with the finish.
Well, the basketball mind that Dwayne Wade possesses is so special. What understanding and feel for where his guys will be.
Не этого я ожидал увидеть. Ну, бля, говно накидываются это.
Oh my goodness, Dwayne Wade, the big...
Давайте попробуем этому поставить Бёрду. Лоуна. А это пусть они накроют.
Basket yet again. This guy loves these moments.
Robertson up top. Wasted no time on that one.
Defensively, they've got to do a better job getting out there on him on those mid-range jumpers. That's his specialty.
Poke loose. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Russell. There's 1:38 left to play here in the fourth. Out to Bird. Shoots over Malone.
Да пиздец.
Shot by Bird.
That coverage is just too weak. I mean, heading down the stretch, that sort of defensive lapse can cost you a game.
It's baffling that he's someone they leave alone in that situation.
Как эти фейды крыть? Малоун даже не справляется.
Like the size McGrady has inside. Fantastic at kind of angling his body there for the interior shot.
Bird misses.
Boy, he's so used to having a hand in his face that I think it caught him off guard to be that wide open.
Here's McGrady. And Oden pulls it down. Not a lot of time to get this one back under control.
No, they need to do their work quickly from here on out.
And here's Bird. Again, the miss by Bird.
Yeah, and even with his range, that one might be asking a little too much.
Yeah, that zip code might extend beyond his range. My goodness, let's take a better shot next time.
Bounce pass Anthony. Just 5 to shoot.
And now they are probably too far ahead. It's going to be nearly impossible to get back in this one.
Well, there's no doubt. They're really clicking. What an amazing all-around effort to take a huge lead like this late in the game.
Я не понял, это Оскар, что ли, задание-щал там?
They get the rebound. Wade has the open look. It's money from deep.
Well, he is a guy who has made a career of nailing clutch shots. Dwayne Wade, wow.
The visiting club takes the win on the road. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for him.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying...
Да я вроде выиграл. Так, еще одну точно сгоняю, потом на тренинг пойду. Бля, наверное, надо убирать этого башлепа. Панцель меняется, по-моему. Дэвис машина. Опачки. Это мой брат-близнец, бэби-бой. Блин, мне кажется, я с ним играл. И он силен. Я не надо было брать.
time for the NBA. Live on 2K Sports. Here we go. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. It'll be the visiting team facing the home team. Trains the three-pointer. Robertson's got his first 3 points of the game.
And generally, Robertson's a guy that likes to play free throw line and below, but here's a time where he steps out and launches from beyond.
Nice.
Shot by Oden is no good.
Yeah, that's just poor decision making. He's got to be better in those situations.
I'd love to hear his explanation of coach right there. I mean, that should be an interesting conversation.
And Malone, he is huge at that forward position.
Просто любой тап и ГГ. Любой тап ГГ, бля. Ну это просто пипец. Это как вот у меня в проэме щемят, бля. Два лока и рим. Залетают с этого тапа и все. Пиздец.
Outside for Durant. Taken away by Anthony. Here's Malone. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. That one on Malone.
And Malone, a remarkable power forward. His footwork, incredible. And that jump shot is wet. Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Эх, так хорошо встретил.
And oh boy. A lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
The great ones do this. When Kevin Durant gains an advantage inside, you know he's aiming to score or get fouled.
This is his first free throw of the game. Durant hits them both.
He's not making any mistakes up there today. Another solid trip to the line for him.
Here's Robertson. Pass to McGrady. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. McGrady's got 5 now.
Now that makes them 80% from the floor early on. Let's see how long they can stay this hot.
Johnson in the corner. Lets the three fly. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And you can't leave someone open around Durant. He keeps his eyes up, makes a play for his teammate.
And the slam dunk by Russell.
And that's another basket for them. They have really come out blazing here in the first.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
Поджал. Поджал парнишу.
Stolen by
Ах,
Durant.
я еблан.
And here comes McGrady leading the fast break.
Бля, чувак-то не так плохо, как кажется.
McGrady's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Malone. Free throw line jump shot. And it falls over the rim and in. He's got 6.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
They grabbed their own miss. Here's McGrady. Shot clock at 6.
Нормально там комба пошла. Блядь. Походу, изи гейма не получится.
Robertson kicks it out to Malone. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Malone. And here's the break. A shot by McGrady, no good. Pass to Anthony. And Durant sends it back.
Durant covers a ton of ground with his length, using his wingspan to wipe away shots.
Now Johnson. Outside Durant. Shot clock at 6. Back to Oden. And here's Malone. Shoots over Malone. They get it back. Durant with it. Back to Oden. Fires from deep. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And guys, this is what you like to see early on, gaining a little confidence from range.
Well, I wouldn't say that's his shot, but it's a shot he can make, and that really opens things up for the offense.
And here is Johnson. After the three-pointer from Oscar Robertson. Johnson. Pass to Oden. It's rebounded by Robertson.
Thought he was going to be able to take advantage of the D there. He had the space.
Here's Anthony. The rebound by Oden. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Durant. Wow, way off on that one. Here's Malone. Can't connect from long distance. McGrady outside. Outside Durant. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one on Malone.
Well, the defender overreaches right there. Durant recognizes it and quickly baits him into the hack.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. First free throw is good. Both teams deciding to change it up. Durant hits them both. 8 seconds left here in the first quarter. And Weber throws it down.
And how about Weber there rising up for the alley-oop? Great at recognizing there. He's got the room to hammer that one home.
And so it's the visiting team. With a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. We come back right after this. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, already in the first period, they found ways to get this offense ramped up.
Well, yeah, small lead so far, but it's building fast, and they better watch out.
Now here's Robertson. It's stolen by Davis. Smith for 3.
Сука!
And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith. Outside Griffin. Pass to Guerin. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith.
Это что за пиздячок там такой маленький бегает?
Well, some of that too is just setting the tone by being aggressive. You need guys
На Джаре. Дэвид Джара.
Just 4 to shoot. Outside Durant. From outside, off the mark.
And extending the D there, putting a lot of pressure on the shooting.
Yeah, because you're spread out. It can be difficult to contest these shots, but not for him. Look, I don't know how he got that one, though. About as tough of a shot as you can think of.
And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Outside Durant. Back to Robertson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From outside the arc. Outside Durant. Launches a 3. Drills the three-pointer. Durant's got 9 points.
And the way Durant gets his shot off, so effortless.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Griffin inside. Great D that time from Davis. Outside Robinson. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Off target on the 15-footer. They get a hand on it. Pass to Johnson. Good. And it's Bird picking up the assist. Johnson's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. At the elbow, it's Robinson. Back to Durant. Shoots over Bird. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Smith outside. There's the steal.
Intelligent defense. He reads the play. Gets himself in a perfect position to come up with the steal.
Pass to Robinson. Over Davis. Robinson misses.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over him, but that is a difficult shot to sink.
Smith's shot is good.
Continuing to push the action and build his lead.
And you see he's not worried about what's on the scoreboard. He just wants to go ham each possession.
Да ладно.
Here's Garrett. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And a sturdy screen set for him that time. And he doesn't fool around, just straight to the rim for the finish.
No way for his man to get around that one. That's for sure.
And that's a play they'll run over and over, fellas, as long as he keeps working.
J.R. Smith hits them both.
Now, we know this guy Smith is one of the most fearless shooters in the game. I don't know if he's ever seen a shot he didn't know.
And finished off by Robinson.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Now, here is Smith after Magic Johnson's miss. Smith's shot is good.
Как я ебашу. Ты что, не видишь? Я ебашу.
And with everything that Anthony Davis
В прошлой игре 30 с чем-то очков жарно колотил.
His scoring inside and out, the percentages, he does it all. He is undoubtedly one of the best big men in the league, and many would argue he is the best in the NBA.
Smith for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Smith's got 12.
Smith loves these long trays. I mean, he's a tough shot maker.
To the right side. It's tipped. Here's Bird. And it's Bird with the jam.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Fellas, that's just like it's supposed to work. Don't give the D a chance to set up.
Smith for 3. Griffin grabs the board. Durant way outside. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Griffin. He's got 12.
And it's completely unfair to expect a defender to do anything against Durant on that pull-up shot. It's just unguardable.
Here's Garrett. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
And they need those kind of plays right now. Smart defense that generates some more.
Well, the defense had nothing to do with that turnover. They're just fortunate. That's just plain sloppy passing.
And when you take a look at that shot chart, the amount of misses lately is really unbelievable.
Man, this is a joke. Right? I mean, there's been some glimpses of hope, but they've been few and far between.
James looking it over. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's the visiting team holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Pass to McGrady. Six on the shot clock.
Ты чё, охуел?
Cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Now here is Smith. Johnson attacking. Inside. And it's Bird missing.
Highlight reel play all the way, just can't connect.
Well, a good attempt to try to finish that alley-oop still, though. Still should have went for something better than that, though.
Now here's Oden. And it's good off the glass. Oden's got 5 now.
And when he squares up, his height makes him a tough assignment.
Yeah, well, even when you get a hand up, it's hard to really affect this shot.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far.
That's just a lack of communication.
Это начало конца.
Not on the same page.
And here is LeBron. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet. McGrady left side. It's hauled in by Bill Russell. To the middle. Here's the break. And it's Malone finishing it off.
I love watching Malone just use that strength. He's so good at just kind of burrowing his way inside and then finishing above the rim.
And it's Russell in the corner. And Bill Russell slams it in.
Such incredible hops for a center. Look, it allows him to hold his own against any other 5 in the league.
Да нет. Ну просто я когда ставлю заказ музыки, никто не заказывает. А когда нету музыки, заказа музыки, все заказывают. Хе! Шо робить?
Worthy's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Oh, fantastic vision. I mean, Brian. Always cognizant of everyone around.
And Greg, what else is there to say about LeBron?
Ну такой рандомный даб, просто, блядь.
I mean, he's been the face of the league for so long, and he's done a tremendous justice to that title. Has always played with so many expectations and really has met. And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
You can see the immediate reaction.
Пизда, просто уже я сейчас не разорвет.
A rebound by Bill Russell.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Какой контент, блядь? Игра.
It's a shot he normally makes.
Let's not lie, he has the skills to do it. We've seen that, but you still like to work for something closer.
And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. There's 1:54 left in the third quarter of the game. The shot by Anthony, no good.
Allowing no space for the shooter to get comfortable. Just terrific defense.
Yeah, that won't go in the stat sheet. Close to getting the block, but really, it had the same effect.
Down low.
Пиздец сносит Тапа.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. To the paint. Here's Russell. Back to Robertson. And it's blocked.
Свод блок. Сука. Блядь. Пиздец.
To the paint. And the jam by Karl Malone.
And just the ultimate in the pick and roll is Malone. He just excels with that hard dive to the right spot there after setting that screen. And that was almost one for the highlights. The long distance alley-oop, just a fraction off the mark.
Слава тебе, Господи, Энтони забил.
And the shooting form of Anthony just perfect. He's dangerous with the catch and shoot and just terrific at scoring when in rhythm.
Worthy with the bucket. Worthy's got 5.
Great work to find the space to get off the open jump. He's going to work hard for those.
Robertson outside. It's stolen.
А ноги? Пизда, блядь. Сука. В ноги просто попал.
Sensational speed from James, a force of nature in the open court, with his combination of quickness and athleticism.
To the middle.
Да. Там просто помощь ебейшая. Надо скидывать. Там просто, блядь, все команды выбегают на эту помощь. Сука. Не хочу проигрывать. Тренировку пойду. В плохом настроении хочу идти.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Now Johnson. To the inside. And it's Davis with the jam.
And the insane peripheral vision there. If anyone's open, even for an instant, Magic's gonna find you. And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
And there's the call on James. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Pass to Weber. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tracy McGrady. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul.
Here's Johnson. And Magic Johnson with the slam.
And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
Yeah, Kevin, that's what he was thinking. Get aggressive, attack the basket, and get this game going their way.
Kicks it out to LeBron. Just 5 on the clock. Out to the right wing. Malone.
Ой, блядь, я сейчас просто в космос улечу, пиздец.
That one on Weber.
And Malone, a remarkable power forward. His footwork, incredible. And that jump shot is wet.
And both free throws good for Malone. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Here's Johnson. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And that one falls for Johnson. Both teams deciding to change it up. So Johnson hits 2 of them.
Привет, например.
One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. Here's Guerin. Knocked loose. It's stolen by McGrady.
Ебануться. Что происходит? Коллекцию кто-нибудь? Да, вот прям тут собрано. Ты же видишь, Малоун. Вон, бегает. Да, так и хотел. Ну, типа, счет позволяет сыграть красиво.
Outside Worthy. At the elbow, Griffin. 4 on the shot clock. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And it's going to be on Tracy McGrady.
Грейси, Тим Рейзи. Трейси, это женское имя, между прочим.
Listen, they're still right in this thing. Missing that free throw, though, keeps this a 2-possession deficit.
It's good.
It's good.
9 points for Johnson.
And when you have this kind of size as a point guard, it's
a
tremendous advantage. And Magic can really match up with all 5 positions. Much better job of just taking care of the basketball, really putting the onus on the defense.
Outside Anthony.
Ну давай, сука.
Kicks it out to Johnson.
Сука.
And low percentage look on that one. Not sure what he was thinking.
Sometimes you get a little outside of yourself. You have to be a little more disciplined.
Outside Robinson. Shot clock at 5. Over Malone. Robinson.
Пизда. Ну он так и хотел, блядь.
The size mismatch was there, and they went right at it.
Yeah, and at this stage, that's just what you need to do.
На нахуй.
That's just an unfair advantage. Magic standing at 6'9", with the way he handles the basketball, creates huge matchup problems in that pick and roll.
We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Pass to Griffin.
Нихуя. Не, все-таки контач. Я думал, не контач.
Down low. And Bill Russell slams it in.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Robinson for 3.
Да ладно.
Robinson's got 5 points now this quarter.
На нахуй.
Оу,
щит. Билли расселите. Билли расселите. О, ясно. Билл, ну не намного, но лучше, мне кажется.
That'll be his second foul of the game. 1:05 left to play here in the fourth. Outside Robinson. Shot clock at 6.
And you see the defense. I mean, there are guys who are great with the weak side help. Some are better on ball. Also dominate.
Билл лучшая карта в дефе, да. Это точно.
What a difference in this crowd right now.
That's how you silence a building.
Here's Robertson. James Worthy on the wing. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Russell. Anthony taking his time here. Russell inside. Kicks it out to Malone. And it's Malone finishing it off.
Адмирал не зашел, слабоват. Ну норм, ну такой. Мне кажется, Хаким получше.
Excellent at recognizing when to shoot off the pass. Griffin is so good at catching the D by surprise.
From deep three-point range.
Так, все, пойду на тренинг. Спасибо, что смотрели. Давайте до вечера.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.
Yo, Air up there coming through with the raid and the whole